This is one form of lettuce. It kind of looks like dandelion, right? So it has like these ridges. And another form that you could tell this is, you see those hairs in the spine? That's a telltale sign. Here we are. Let's see. Oh yeah. She has little prickly prickles. Her medicine comes from the latex. So let's show you. Do you see that sap? That's where the medicine is at. That latex, which is in the stem. And if you see, I just cut her here. So if you see, that's the latex right there. That's the medicine, which is sticky. So that's part of identifying her. She has a strong stalk that's sort of reddish, and sometimes her leaves would also be reddish. This is her little cute flower. When you get to the top of her, this is another one. Her leaves are not necessarily jagged like dandelion. You see how this one is more not jagged with this indents. So this is still wild lettuce. There's the latex. I have cut her down and I'm gonna make her into a tincture. And what I want to try is making her into a tincture with 100 proof vodka. So 100 proof vodka is 50% alcohol, 50% water. Now I'm gonna use the stems, and I'm gonna cut the plant because I want as much. I want to cut it as much as possible and give it as much space, but see that ooze? That's the latex. That's where the medicine is at. So we wanna grab that. It's a little harder with the scissors. This is tougher. Wild lettuce is a good mild sedative for pain. It's not addictive. It helps with insomnia. So, therefore, try it and see what works for you. I just finished cutting in very small pieces the leaves and the stem of the wild lettuce, and I topped it all the way to the top with 100 proof vodka. So now I will label. I have like an all-purpose label, and I will label it with the name of the plant and the day that I got it, so that in 6 weeks I know that the medicine is ready. So this is wild lettuce. Wild lettuce. Label everything, because when you have a lot of herbs, sometimes you might forget, like, oh, what is that? So it's important, and you could put where you got it from. I got it from the wilds around my garden, so I'm quite aware of where this is coming from. And today's date is August 26th, 20, and in 6 weeks this beauty will be ready. Really excited. So it's labeled. In 6 weeks I will have medicine, and wild lettuce is good for many things. It's good if you have pain. So it's a sedative, mild sedative. It's known as opium, but it's not like opium, which is addictive. So that's the benefit of it, that it would help you with pain without the addictive part. Oh, yeah, usually I put a little bit of parchment paper so that the medicine won't, the alcohol won't get rusty, you know, with the top of the lid. So usually I put some parchment paper. So wild lettuce, it's really good for cough and asthma. It's good for any pain related to like arthritis or just soreness. There's many different uses for it because plants are wholesome, so it's gonna work with you. They're not direct like a drug, so it's gonna work with whatever your needs are. Wild lettuce, give it a try. And if you're making the medicine for yourself, like this is the first time I'm making wild lettuce. This is my first time making this medicine. So when I go to try it, I'm gonna start with 1 drop of tincture and see how that goes. If 1 drop doesn't work, then I might try 10 drops or a dropperful or 2 dropperfuls and see where is my body finding the place where it finds the remedy to actually work, right? So we start with small dosage, and you know, the way I make my medicine, like this one is tightly packed and I cut a lot of the leaves. Somebody else might make it completely different. So just because I might take a dropper full from mine doesn't mean that I may take a dropper full from somebody else's wild lettuce, right? Like we are all individuals and the plants are working with us, and sometimes we might have extreme pains and sometimes we might have very small pain. So the point being is that when we're working with plants, is for us to commune and take into us the DNA, the symbiotic relationship of, you know, you're taking me into your body and I'm here to do my job, like its purpose, right? To help us heal, to give us nourishment. Plants are here to give us joy, to give us fresh air, give us fruits and vegetables, so much, to give us tea, comfort, help us with the day-to-day pains and anxieties and whatever it is that we're going through. Give plant medicine a chance. This was a quick video. Again, I am a creative community herbalist, and I started with 1 plant, and currently I'm in a situation where I finally found wild lettuce and I want to give it a try because I have heard so many great benefits and people who really added to their, you know, herbal medicinal, and I want to make an ally out of wild lettuce. I do. So I want to give it a try and see how it goes, and this is my video and sharing with you. And make sure that when you're working with plants, you really identify the plant. That's the biggest part. I've been looking at this plant probably for at least a month or 2, and like continuously identifying it and making sure that I have the right plant. So that's really important. If you learn anything from this video, identifying the plant that you're going to be working with is your priority. Well, many blessings to you and yours, with much love. And remember, herbs are here for you and our world, for you and us. Be kind, be loving, and don't abuse, and don't take too much, right? You got to leave some so they could propagate continue to give more medicine. Thank you.